this is workout 1 of the Legs, Bums, Tums 30-day exercise challenge. If you're like, what the hell is the Legs, Bums, Tums exercise challenge, then make sure you check out the link below. So the workout that I'm going to prescribe right now, I want you to complete today, but also the exercises that are part of this workout will make up for the exercises that will be completed over the next few days too. So if you get stuck with what the exercises are, just refer back to this video and you can get it completed. So this workout is going to comprise of 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. That is it. If you want to continue on, you can do it twice or 3 times to extend the workout. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what the exercises are, and then I want you to set the timer and crack on with the workout. So the first exercise is a split squat. I've already gone over the lunge with you, but the split squat is similar to a lunge. But what you want to do is get yourself into a nice steady lunge position, and you are going to stay in this position for the 30 seconds. So you're going to come down and come back up. So you're not lunging yourself back again, you're just staying in this position for the exercise. Staying on one side. To make this exercise harder, you can grab hold of some weights and get them held there, or really slow down the exercise as well. So really slow it down, pause at the bottom and power back up. If you're struggling with balance or the confidence with depth, what I'm going to do is grab yourself a chair, get yourself into that nice position, and you're going to hold onto this for balance, coming down and back up, and try and get yourself as low as possible. The next exercise I want you to complete is called the Romanian deadlift, and you will need some form of weight for this, but remember, you do not need to have a traditional weight. You can have your dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, that kind of thing, or you can grab yourself a bag. What I want you to do is have something that does have a handle ideally, so you've got a nice, good, safe grip. So I'm going to grab my bag and hold it nice and tight here. I'm going to stand up nice and straight. Pretend I've got oranges in my armpits, so I'm keeping that upper back nice and tight. Then I'm going to push my bum back and pretend there's a door behind me that I need to close. So pushing that bum back, pretending there's a door, and the bag stays on my legs until I feel a nice stretch down the back of my hamstrings, the back of my thighs, and then I'm standing back up. So squeeze those oranges and armpits, push those hips back and coming back up. The key is to allow that bag, all your weight, to stay in line with your body. It's not coming out. So one of the key no-nos is we're not doing this. It's a hip hinge movement, so pushing that bum back and you see that back nice and straight. You can practice this movement in front of a mirror as well, just to double check that your back is staying straight with it, and you should feel that stretch down the back of your legs. The next exercise is the glute bridges, which we have already done within week 1. So go and take a look at week 1's video at the start of the week, and you will be able to see what glute bridges are if you haven't done them before. The next exercise is going to be our side plank, and our side plank works the side of our core. Super good. It's quite an advanced move, so I've got some variations for you guys to work through as well. The thing that we need to think about with the side plank is we need to stack our shoulders and our elbows in line with each other. Then what we're going to do is we're going to push up and bring that core up like this. This is the full side plank. To make it harder, pop that hand up and hold it like that. To make it easier, have that hand down or just hold onto the floor like this, or pop one foot behind the other foot. To make it even easier, I want you to bring that knee down, and you're gonna have your knees at a 90-degree angle, and you can still feel it. I can still feel it here. If you want to make it even harder, you can come up onto your hands, again making sure everything is nice and stacked, feet stacked on top of each other, hands up, and to make it harder in terms of balance, reaching up and looking up before your hand. Final new exercise I am introducing to you guys today is the wall sit. So the wall sit, you're going to grab yourself a nice blank sturdy wall, and you're going to push yourself against the wall. You're going to bring those feet down, and you're going to get to a 90-degree angle. I'll show you angle this in a minute. 90-degree angle, ideally not touching your legs. To make it easier, you can push onto your legs, ideally not. To make it harder, grab yourself a weight and hold it and hug it into your chest. Really think about pulling that belly button in towards your spine again, just to work those core muscles, but you should feel it into your glutes and especially into those quadricep muscles at the front of your thighs. To show you that angle from the side and how you're getting into it, into this position like so. If you've not done this exercise before, it will really burn, so you need to push your hands against the wall to push yourself back up, to give yourself a bit of a shake off and come down. With any of the holding exercises for this workout, what I want you to do is hold it for as long as you can within the 30-second range, and then get back into it when you give yourself a little bit of a rest. If you can hold it for the full 30 seconds, that's fantastic. But don't worry if you can't. I just want you to try and hold it for as long as you can and then work your way back into it. As for the whole week, so side planks will be making an appearance into this week, and so will the wall sits, and I will be prescribing a set amount of time that I want you to do it for. If you can do it for longer than the prescribed time, that's awesome. Just let me know in the comments how long you've done it for. If you can't do it for the 30 seconds, for example, what I want you to do is I want you to hold it for 10 seconds or as long as you can, give yourself a little bit of rest, then get back into it and try and hold it for a total of the time prescribed.